eye of newt, wing of bat, tooth of dog, leg of gnat. Now I need... Oh no! I'm out of the spittle of a condemned man. What will I do? Mother's recipe will be ruined. I'm married, it's about the same. Puree. Double, double, boiling trouble. Wilma, Fred, and Barney Rubble. Mother, she never gets the recipes right. Oh, who's that? Oh, yeah, would you like a bowl of green? Welcome to the Four Seasons. I'm your host, Ken Johnson. Today we're going to be doing my green chili for Halloween. Yes, you heard that right. We're going to be showing how to make a cup of green. And so it's just a fun recipe. It kind of shocks people. There isn't any type of green food coloring in this. So it's all natural, so you don't have to worry about that. It's got some good flavors. I did have to make a substitution because I ran out of ingredient. So you'll see that. But I just thought it'd be a fun recipe to do. Great thing to bring to any Halloween party. So stick around. For the first part of our green chili recipe, I'm going to use roughly about 1.5 pounds of ground pork. We're just scrambling this out right now. So once it gets brown and everything, we'll take the meat out and then go to the next step. Alright, so these are tomatillos, sometimes called husk tomatoes. They're naturally green. Now I've got some that are purple that I'm growing right now, but these are the normal kind. So I've got 2 pounds of these that I'm going to clean and dice up. To these tomatillos that I'm cutting up, I also have 3 bell peppers and 3 onions I'll also be cutting up. Now to this, any hot pepper will do. This right here is Cumin pepper. We also call it bird's eye pepper around here. It's also called mosquito pepper. This right here is a serrano. This is cayenne. And this variegated little beauty is my fish pepper. It came from George Washington's era. It almost went extinct, and so it's been brought back from brink of extinction. And you got some people that we cultivate it just to keep it alive. And it's wonderful pepper. It'll eventually turn red, but all these will turn red. But I'm using the green because we're doing a green chili. And I love this time of year. Around Halloween, because all these peppers and onions and tomatillos and all that's coming in. The wind's getting a little bit chilly. It's Florida, so chilly for us is 50 to 60s. So it's getting a little chilly now, and this is perfect for Halloween time, that first part of fall. So we're going to toss this into our chili, and I'll show you the next step. I also have 5 garlic cloves here. I'm just going to smack with a flat, knife and chop up and toss in as well. And then I'll add in some salt. In a minute, I'll show you that. So I'm putting in McCormick's sea salt grinder in here to taste. And I'm putting McCormick's Peppercorn Medley grinder to taste, which is, as you know, this is nothing more than black peppercorns, coriander, pink peppercorns, white peppercorns, allspice, and green peppercorns with a little bit of coriander. So there you go. Now I'm doing 2 tablespoons of cumin powder. Now I'm going to put in about 2 teaspoons of Marmite. Now Marmite is very similar to Vegemite. If you don't have that, you can use any type of stock, whatever, but this right here just has a flavor similar to the Maillard reaction when you brown foods. It has almost a beefy flavor, but it's just yeast. But like I said, you can substitute this with any type of stock that has a a good flavor to it. Same thing with the hot peppers. Any type of green hot pepper will work. Everything is to taste. So this recipe is very flexible. I just happen to love Marmite and have it. I'm going to add in about 4 cups of water to this. So I'll continue adding water to get a good stock going since it's now browning on the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to use my immersion blender to zap this. Now, I don't know if you can see it here, but there is this green hue. It's going towards brown, but not quite brown. But it's like a real good salsa verde look to it. And that's kind of what you're doing, is making salsa verde in a way. And so now we'll add in our next ingredients. We're going to add in our meat. I've got 2 cans of cannellini beans. These are white kidney beans, and what I'm going to do is drain these, rinse them off, and toss them out. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm adding in about 2 tablespoons of onion powder. Now you're saying, Ken, you already added onions to this, why you adding onion powder? The powdered onions are a different type of onion. They're stronger. And so fresh onions will give a sweet flavor. Powdered onions will give a darker, more earthy flavor. So that's the reason for this. And then I'm going to add in about the same amount of garlic powder because it'll give a different flavor as well. Okay, adding in the garlic powder now. And then I'm going to season again with salt and pepper to taste. I won't show that on camera because I've already showed that one time before, but I'm adding salt and pepper to taste to adjust. Now, normally I add oregano, but I'm out of oregano, so I'm making an improvised decision. This is Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. Pretty much it has oregano in it. And so that's the main ingredient in it. So what I'm going to do is add that. This again is just to taste. If I was using oregano, I'd probably put about 3 to 4 tablespoons of dried oregano in this. Alright, so now I'm going to bring this back up to heat, let it reduce down a little bit, and we'll be ready to serve this. So a nice bowl of green. Perfect for any Halloween party you got. It definitely is something people wouldn't be expecting. Great if you're a vegan. You can use tofu crumbles. No one would miss the meat in this. So all the carnivores like me would have no problems with this. Especially if somebody had cheese around and sour cream, because I like to doctor mine up. But you can even make vegan sour cream with tofu and lemon juice. I've done that. It is phenomenal. Not that I'm vegan, but it's an option. But you could do chicken, you can do turkey. I've done this wild game with rabbit. Rabbit is phenomenal with this, especially rabbit stock. It makes it so umptious. But I'm just going to reduce this down now. Alright, so I like to eat my chili like a heathen. So I put corn chips in mine, so I'll put some corn chips. I got some shredded Kojak cheese and some sour cream. But this is my green chili. If you hadn't already, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.